Hey, Ollie. That's what we're hoping for. Gonna grab some more water. We'll be starting up soon. Hook 'em in galvanized square steel beam. Over on YouTube. Nice to see someone over there. We don't often. We'll be starting shortly. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. One and all. Ooh, let me change my render settings. I think I had them turned up, grabbing some screenshots and just looking at the world. But we're here, we're looking good. All my overlays are up. It's Monday. Fresh new week of streaming. How we all doing? Ollie, I see you over on Twitch. Welcome back, welcome back. And I don't know if you're still over there on YouTube, Mr. Steelbeam. Oh. We're getting ourselves started. Oh, that's really funny. Oh, okay, actually, that is the start of the track, or the... Yeah, actually, it's really good. So many of... And it's, I think, in particular, the Mario Kart Wii tracks, but maybe Mario Kart tracks in general, have just such a good, like, start off the bat, just like it's meant for a race. Imagine that, but... Speaking of rhyming things, we're at my base, and... among this, everyone else is where we're at my base. That's Predator 2 Socks, that's Frosted Clouds, that's, well... Flexicon made that, but the village is technically ours. I made this little thing over here. We've got a nice good bit of detail just kind of around in this world. And I just caught something. I'm trying to think how I want to... Yeah, I think that looks good. Don't worry about it. But we had a lot of cats, and we moved them over here. Let's chill for a bit, recharge. Oh, what's this? Oh, some proper soup here now. I put a little bit of decoration in here. I've been having fun with the armor stands, just doing bits of decoration here and there. I think it adds just a lot of life. Because I mean, looking at it from here, it doesn't look incredible. I mean, it's pretty alright, but it felt kind of plain with just, I mean, just sitting here like the cauldron. The smoke effect is nice. That is very cool. But it felt very just sort of flat, nothing there. But now it actually looks like there's stuff in there. You've got a shovel, but a spoon. I mean, these guys here just keeping an eye on it, of course. So many cats. But that's not what we're here for right now. We are here to try to set a PB and to talk about some of the 1.21 stuff, because I've got so much planned for that. If you have been following the shorts / TikToks, there have been some cool things going on with the copper bulbs and hell with the wind charges and all that. I'm so excited to update this server, this world, to 1.21 on top of making a fresh new world in the form of a server that will launch for the community. But mods are starting to get updated, not quite everything, but most of the major stuff is actually already there. We're looking for a few like more niche things and things that we use more frequently, like I think World Edit's still not updated, and a couple other things that more so are on the personal end for mods you want to use. But we will get there and have a server up that anyone can just play. I'm gonna have to sort of figure out how we're gonna do protections versus just sort of trusting people, and how much land to give people in the case of those protections, and how that's gonna work, if you'll be claiming whole chunks, or like if we'll include vertical chunks, if you'll be claiming like cubes, so that way, I don't know, someone could still dig in the caves into your area, but maybe you don't want that. That would maybe require more moderation versus like setting up inherent tools that use like a sort of system like, hey, you have the ability to claim 4 chunks. And then usually it's some kind of economy system that lets you get more, but I don't think we're gonna do that. Like, I'd like it to be as vanilla as possible, unless the community really wants to push it some other way. But we are going to have and I say we, I will be pointing you all towards Pairs of 2 Socks modded server that he's going to make. Hopefully we'll be able to have a bunch of people on there running vanilla clients with all the stuff like being modded just straight on the server from my end, and on his end, an actual mod pack that should be easy as heck to download. Just set it up in Modrinth. Will probably be the way we do it, and from there, let's move on. Okay, the music's a little loud. It's on my end. It might be fine on your end, but I'm gonna turn it down just a bit. God, the YouTube slider is a little touchy. I mean, I still want to hear it. Alright, there we go. That's a lot better. And then Minecraft sounds are still good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cool. Let me know if the audio level's ever messed up at all. I am all ears for feedback on things. If there's UI blocking stuff or anything like that, please. I'm not afraid of live editing the layout. Alright, well, we've got a bunch of garbage on us. Honestly, do I really care about any of this? Like, gunpowder is... Now, I will continue to be a hoarder and just hold on to these, throw them in the system later. Alright, that's just flushing. Ooh. Alright, now, let's shake the nerves real quick. Let's go up. We'll go up in here. We'll take a look at the map. Because this project isn't 100% done. There are a couple more things I need to do, but I need to learn something first. I still don't know how the banners on maps thing works. Or how that green dot thing works. I think in 1.21 they fixed that. I remember there being some minor thing in, like, I think in a Zuma video where he covered that, because he touches on a lot of the patch notes. Pretty much all of them. Except, like, super technical things that get into, like, the commands. But I think there was something about that you can get rid of that more easily. But this is the whole course. This is it. This is the track we laid out. I mean, I guess we sort of organized, I guess, because these rivers were all, like, natural. Like, this was all 100% natural frozen rivers. There was a lot of, like, in particular in the forest where there's a lot of trees, there was a lot of melted water right around the edges under the trees, so I filled a lot of that in. But other than that, this was all just as is. The frozen ocean I did a lot. This I filled in a ton, because normally it looks like that, like it's super patchy and there's a lot of just broken up bits, but I filled in a ton of it to make it work and look nicer. And I mean, I guess just built some stuff out on the ice, but we'll see that later. You can shoot... Oh, damn. No, you can't. Items will fall out. Noted. I wasn't actually sure. Good to know, though. Huh. Does that work with, like, snowballs? Does that work with any projectile? Oh, I think I was on this, stepped on the fence, stepped on the chest. Whoa! Not ready for that. Interesting. Would that... Can you step up on... Okay, I'm doing too much experimenting here. What? Oh, wrong trident. Yeah, okay, I figured. We'll have to test snowballs. Can grab one of those real quick. Excuse me. Oh, where's your friend? Oh. And fire. Yep. Well, I shouldn't have done that. I don't want to risk pushing these boats, because when you touch one, it'll all bump each other and it'll all get messed up. I mean, their hitboxes are, like, good enough that... I guess touching it won't do it, but if you really, like, run into them, they're not all lined up against... In fact, they shouldn't be. They should be lined up against more towards the front. I think some of them probably just have been bumped. Just a little bit, but it's fine. Oh... I do forget, though, that this works now. I love this. You know, we have been running the same boat for a long time. But, you know what? That's good. That's good. We gotta lay it in there. Hey, welcome in, Marinara. Sorry you're late. Hey, no worries. No worries. No need to apologize. Glad you're here. A frond. Sorry, a frond. You were talking to a frond? You were talking to a big leafy plant thing? Hey, hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, and mute face. How's it going? Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, no, I'm real happy with this build. I think it came together great. Yeah. I know. It's not done yet. Like I said, there's still some stuff I want to do. But I am going to leave the bed like that. Probably. But I'm going to put hay bales and stuff to make it look like a storage. Or I might make like a proper thing under there. I mean, this isn't my house. This is just the... So, I mean, as you saw, this is a boat course. But it's supposed to be like a ski lodge. So, we got like lockers and an area to like sit and I don't know, put your boat boots on. My house is well, I guess in terms of the map, if we were to be looking at it like this, my house would be, oh god, it'd be pretty far up actually. But here it's really mostly a record house because we've got our book that I've put laid out, like the PB and previous PBs. People can put in their other info. I'm the only one that's really ran the course. These guys ran it once and put their time in, but we need more. We'll go back to my house at some point, but this has been a project that I've been working on for a hot minute. Make an ice path. Oh, am I gonna make an ice path? Wait. So here, let me show you something. So yeah, you know how the boats can travel on the ice, right? Oh, and also, of course, the coffee shop and stuff. We've got some stuff chilling up here. We have some cookies stocked up that you can take. I'm gonna actually put that back. I can't eat that. But this is, yeah, a map of the biome and the course. You might notice a few, like, booster pads and hanging signs and, like, markings for where not to go. We'll be doing this in just a second. We'll see how well I can do it. Have an idea for my next big project? Another one? I've got a lot of projects in mind. My next ones, the village. The village is my next really big project. I need to get that done. Get those villagers sorted out. And I want to make a shulker farm. I've never done that before, and we could use one. But I'm all ears for more projects. We've got so much stuff on the list, but I love thinking about these things and having them on the things there. A map of the entire world. I would love to make a map of, like, basically, like, everywhere we've done. That is totally something we could do. Maybe not at this scale where it's block for block, and I mean, maybe we do, but whoa, it's doable. And yeah, I could totally get Socks to help and other guys. Cat cafe in the village. You're gonna like my base. We'll do a lap here, and I'll go back for a little base tour. Welcome in everyone over on TikTok. I don't see a lot of y'all over there much, but I stream Mondays Minecraft every Monday 2 p.m. But I stream weekdays every day 2 p.m. Eastern time, that is. And oh, you know, of course, I forgot the most important thing here. One of the coolest parts of the build. So I think maybe it's time we start to break in a new boat. We've been trying to set a PB. Just not cutting it. Maybe we've worn down some of the treads in the boat. Maybe it's time to retire All Reliable there. But we've got a machine in here because of course there's the boat workshop. You need someone to work on normally like skis and snowboards and stuff where you gotta rent them. But if you didn't bring your own boat, there we can kind of pick out another boat. So let's see. But I stream, yeah, over on Twitch primarily. I have been for a few years, but then on YouTube as well as TikTok here, of course. I think I'm gonna go for the mangrove boat. I've been liking the mangrove wood stuff. It looks really good, especially with the spruce. That's pretty solid. So I press the button here, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to see it actually. We'll do a little free cam. Down here at the start of the course, boom, we get our boat. It shows up right there. We've got a little kind of redstone machine and a whole lot of redstone sending signals around. But this has been a project. I've been working on this for a couple months now. There's a lot of things going on here. There was also a wandering trader at some point. I still don't really know what to do with those two guys. But yeah, you can sort of slide down the snow banks if you want to take a shortcut. But the path over here is designed intentionally, one, to take you around this tunnel here, which you can't even really see from up above, but that's part of the course. And it drops you off right where the boats land. It's perfect. Now we can get in here, line ourselves up, although actually we like to start behind the course just so we can get a bit of speed. But what we've also set up in here, hey, welcome in, Socks. How's it going? It's a bit of, it's really just, think of it like an hourglass timer. There's some redstone back here, but ignore that. This hopper is locked by this redstone block. The chest has items in it. And when we pull this away, the items can flow. It takes 0.4 seconds for one item to flow. We can do the math to get the time in seconds, and then just reset it. All this other stuff is basically kind of just doing a countdown for some music blocks to start it, and a little bit of another logic circuit for making the countdown shorter when you're closing them. Hey, welcome in, Mr. Chicken. I didn't say boat trip. What? Well, enjoy your trip, but we'll see you around. I mean, thanks for stopping by on TikTok. And a chunk loader to keep us all loaded while we're riding around literally like the whole biome? Okay. But I do like the idea of a map project. That might be a good thing to put at spawn. I don't know if you scroll, I don't know if, oh no, you can't see the chat history, Socks, but Marinera was talking about making like a world map, just, I mean, after looking at the map of the course, and I mean, that'd be cool. I think that'd be awesome. Frosted Clouds actually has something close to that. It's a zoomed out one, but I'll show that too in a quick little world tour, because I think Mute will appreciate seeing the base. But we've got a new boat here. Let's see if we can't break it in and try our best. I'm listening for the blocks, because I've got the timing there pretty good. I don't have this pretty good. I have it pretty alright. Alright, we slowed down a bit, but that was pretty good. Like, I'll admit, I had in mind having the lodge, having like a couple like rooms like you would for, I don't know, just kind of an inn or something, but it's more of an afterthought. We're not really there for long term, but I'll show you where my actual bed is. Oh. Well, we've laid out a pretty nice course here. I've got these hanging signs here. I got these banner designs. I found something similar, or maybe just that, on Reddit. Yeah, no, this has been a pretty dang good start. The main obstacles coming up right now. These are our challenge bits. One, because some of the chunks don't always like to load well. And two, because this is where RNG comes into play. We get minecarts here that, ooh, some are trying to grab us, some of them just have people in them. I'll take kind of riding the outside of that. It's a bit longer, but we'll take it. Here we have to reload the shaders, or you could probably just reload the chunks for this to actually load in time, otherwise it gets a bit iffy. Not sharp enough, dang. We always, we hit one of the minecarts, or we hit one of those guys. Those are our real problem areas right now. But, oh, I mean, you gotta have the Mario Kart music for this. Oh, man, I've been thinking, though, I'm so excited for 1.21, because I haven't even thought about it. I've been just, like, working on project after project. I cannot wait to, well, yeah, like, go back in the mines. Going back in the mines. Looking for the, what are they, the trial chambers. Just taking those on, because I haven't done any, like, real survival, like, PvE stuff in a while. Like, I love caving, and, like, it's one of my favorite things to do in this game, but I rarely do it anymore, because most of the materials, I just don't need it. Like, if I do it, I'm doing it for fun, because I found, like, a big cave that I wanted to fly through, and I'm like, hell, while I'm down here, I'll hunt for some diamonds, and the caves now are, like, pretty conducive to actually, like, flying through them with Elytra. Like, they're part of a useful kit. Oh, no! Oh, no! No! It's all over! That was actually a pretty good lap going on. That definitely sacrificed it. Oh, Creeper? Oh, man. Oh, no, I hear you. I definitely know why you said it, but it was very relevant. Oh! And here, too, just another little shaders reload. It's all over! I'm deleting the world. Screw everyone else that plays on the server. I'm closing it down. Nah, it's fine. That's happened plenty. I think the snowman probably is really where it sunk. But otherwise, this is a pretty clean map. I mean, we've been running this course for like months now. We started working on this project back in March, I think. I'll have to I have like the original footage pretty much from when I recorded it, but we crossed the finish line here. This pops the redstone block back into place. Let's see how this new mangrove boat fared for us. And then we can press this, and the gates close much quicker. You'll see the music will start while I'm still talking here, and just close them. Woo! Yeah, pretty good. So our record here, as you can see, we got 8 stacks of sticks that converted to 3 minutes 24.8 seconds. But I don't care about the time. I care about the number of items, because it looks so much rounded. It was exactly 8 stacks, and I've gotten that twice. So this is another, like, yeah, what did I say? It's items by 2.5, so it's like 1.5 items per second, so wait a second. You know, sorry, 2.5 items per second. Yeah, I'm like, you just basically half this. Yeah, it was another like 10 seconds over. We've had some pretty dang good laps. Then we just reset them right up here. I should probably put a sign on this barrel. But that's the course. And of course, we needed somewhere to sleep because it's kind of dangerous at night, because I was not about to light up the whole course. And I was suggested a mob switch by someone. I wish I could remember the credit, but I probably would remember if I'd actually gone through with it, because it turns out it's not going to work, because the mob count is player based, and if there's more than one player on the server, then you need to double the number or triple the number or quadruple the number of mobs in there, and I'm not about to just put like 1,000 zombie villagers in there just in case we have like, I don't know, even like 8 players there. I think it was 70 is the mob cap, so you need 70 per player that's online, not even there necessarily. Is crazy. Oh yeah, a little bit of their nether roof. We don't have much going on here. Oh, this is a frog light farm over here. I don't think we have Raven over here, so I'm not gonna go too in there to grab Kermit, but there's frogs. Basically, this spawns a bunch of magma cubes. Frogs eat them up, turn them into frog lights. And then this is a classic piglin gold farm. And then a bartering system with piglins and, well, all the stuff that they drop, which is super nice because now we have bulk. All of this. It became my leather farm. It's crazy. I mean, you don't get a ton of obsidian, I guess, but you get more than enough. You get fire potions. These aren't really sorted. I did some manual sorting, but yeah, there's definitely a lot more we could do here. I think the shulker farm goes up here. I think you can build those. Actually, no, you can build them in the end. I'm just going to build one there. It will be much easier, but there's certainly more. Oh, and that over there is the guardian farm, because they just get spit here into the nether to condense them. Your new ringtone is the Chick-fil-A sauce meme? I don't even know. You could use chickens. I'm not using chickens. Shut up. But this is my base. We've got quite a few bases here around spawn, but this is my main bed. Oh. We've got a few cats. Because, so I've got this whole world, at least my contributions to it for the most part, documented in the SciCraft series over on YouTube. But I have an iron farm on here that is just villagers floating in the air on beds, but it's a village. So it spawns cats. So I just kept taming them, and I actually have, there's one of each kind here. If not here, then in here. I think you might actually be my only tuxedo cat here. Oh, no. No, and I do have another one of you. You're the father. Yeah, we've got quite a few cats. Yeah, quite a few. But, yeah, then, you know, just a little, like, I made a log cabin in the woods to start. I mean, there wasn't much here. It was just kind of flat land, but you can see, I mean, it was just like this. It was just forest and whatnot, but it was just sort of extended out onto this. Although most of it was really plains. It was more like over there, although we've sort of expanded from there. There's a lot going on there. And hell, not only that is that, I mean, there's a little enchanting station with, this was the cave that we used to use. That goes down to bedrock, actually, the water. It's fantastic. Ooh, thank you. Have you not gotten, like, a proper base tour either, Marinara? I mean, it's about time. I do these, like, pretty regularly on the Mondays. We get a lot of people coming in with the Minecraft stuff. Well, I am happy to show it off, because there's always little bits and pieces that I forget about or miss, like, I mean, this is, oh yeah, like the early rendition of the track, but this is my main bed, where I stay, and some basic storage. We're kind of just other stuff that doesn't go in the storage system goes. But down here, we've got a little system. Oops. Let me grab you back. For an ender pearl stasis chamber. And a chunk loader. And a timer that this guy explains how to use. So, you basically just press this button to prime the timer. And that means it's ready. And then you press it again. And that means 4 minutes have been added. You can do it again. It's 4 minutes, 16 seconds. You can do the math from there. Flip this on, it'll start. And then you also need to have the chunk loader be going. As you can see, it's going. And this will stay loaded and teleport you back whenever. There's an invisible item frame on that sign that is my way to get out. It's great. Yeah, no, I love this little place. I mean, I've always kept it here. It's like quote-unquote main bed, but as you'll see, there's quite an expansive base here, so we've set up quite a bit. There's a little area here that I set up because there's an underwater tunnel that Flexicon's been working on. We'll head over there at some point later because there's some stuff I've worked on there too. Yeah, the cat house, aka my bedroom, is very true. We got a little boat dock here. This guy here actually, he came with me on an adventure quite long ago. It's documented. That dock right there is oh, what is it? The Halls of Insanity, something along those lines. This is your classic AFK fish farm. You just hold right click. Look at this note block so that you're just right clicking on the note block, but also trying to cast this. And then when you actually catch a fish, it does pull in. And then the trapdoor drops down and makes it click again. The one on the roof is sort of an, kind of just an effect that happens. But it resets itself. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That's just been there for a while. It was one of the, because I mean, I think 1.20 is when they added bamboo blocks. This was one of the first builds I made as well. And the next one's here. This was actually not one of the next builds. This was one of the last ones I did, but it was just because all of these guys were in fences, just kind of out in the open. I was like, let's just put them in a barn. And for a while, I had a leather farm that I used pretty regularly down here, but it's just a barn with some cats, because there were a lot of cats. There were a lot of cats. Yeah, I usually don't make anything. I'll build a little, like, I'll make a room. Hey, what we got? Some shrimp check, some hydrates. I got you. Just put, like, a bed in a cave, kind of decorate it up. I'll have to get the old world that we've got. I've got a short about this design, actually, too. There's just a bunch of trapdoors here. The big cows can't fall through, but the babies do. When there's a bunch of cows here, it's tough to get them all because their hitboxes are all level, so they'll like bunch up and you can only actually click one of them. If you drop water in the corners, even just one of the corners, if you drop it in just one, they'll sort of still bunch up, but at least they'll be bobbing up and down. I put two, so they'll sort of just get pushed in the middle. It's great. Enjoy the lurk, Marinara. But this is the first world where I've actually sort of taken the time and been like, no, let's take these farms and stuff, because I just do a lot of redstone stuff mostly, and build. Also, this is the weirdest thing I learned. Trapdoors have this incredibly weird property of letting you, like, climb as if they're a ladder. It's really odd. It's like only when there's ladders. Like, if there's a gap between ladders, you can't. But it lets you. I don't know. Either way. We also had another spot. This is still, I haven't done anything for these guys. I kind of want to make them, I don't know, just like a better flower glade or something. This is just minecart collecting stuff in some area where I grew all the flowers that were there, but that has since gone. This is actually supposed to be a spot to trident launch from. That's pretty convenient, but this is really for an overhead view of the iron farm that, of course, was just on a grass field, but the golems drop down there. I don't think it's broken. I think usually they just need to, like, reset at nighttime. Oh, and a bat from a wizard quest that I still haven't actually done anything with. Sorry, Batty. We'll get you out of there someday. And a moss farm. Also pretty standard. Like, is it broken? It's just a stone generator breaking a bunch of moss. That's not supposed to be there, but that's okay. It's only a minor break. We'll fix it when it gets worse. And we just sort of, yeah, you know, prettied it up. Put some area for storage and the moss stuff just to have it there. And a bamboo farm. Yeah, it's a bamboo farm. Oh, I forgot, there's also the chicken thing in here, but I emptied it because I'm done with the chickens. There's plenty of cooked chicken and feathers in there. I will never use that much, probably. I don't really care if it gets messed up, but it's like a UFO that crashed into our building there. But I covered up our bamboo farm with it. Nice design from a Logical Geek Boy that uses the mud because it's not a full block, but it can grow the bamboo on it. So the pistons just break it. Oh, this is broken. That's, oh. It's broken too? No. 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 Just this one. Man, that's the hard one to fix. Made a lot of our farm designs here from Logical Geek Boy. Just nice, simple stuff that works. But this here, how we're going to get into this system actually in the bamboo farm, is from Tango Tech of Hermitcraft. This is from ages ago. In fact, it was before you could actually put double chests like this. You just couldn't. The game wouldn't let you put chests next to each other. So these are actually trap chests. You can tell with my texture pack these have a little bit of, or no, that's just regularly. They have a little bit of red around there. But it actually kind of breaks the system. Not breaks it, but it'll sometimes make things a little bit more complicated. Why is it cycling? There are items going through? I don't see items going through. I don't know. Odd. Hey, welcome in. 986, how's it going? Either way, this is, yeah, it's an interesting storage system where the items, yeah, flow through, but go down chains of hoppers behind them, and they get locked in sequence. So, it tries to go in. If it can't, it goes down. If it tries to go in, it can't. So, you can organize them pretty much however you want. Oh. That ain't right. But it does mean there's some issues like that, where if items are flowing in and you take something out, they might fill into the wrong spot. These are spots to, so it skips a bunch of them, so it doesn't try all of them. It's an old design, but it works well, and it's very modular, which is really what I needed. I didn't need it to be fast, necessarily. This is sort of an attic for overflow stuff, because we have, a lot of, I don't know, sand, or, well, really, the iron blocks and bamboo that these farms are producing. It's there. Crazy amounts. Get over there, get over there. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doing a little tour of the Minecraft world. Got a charged creeper. Again, result of... That's Perzo2Socks' base up there. He's sort of the wizard. He's been giving us quests for a while. I had a project board up of just sort of all the different farms and stuff I wanted to make. And he started putting things on there too for wizard quests. Things like getting a pet bat or a charged creeper. Things along those lines. Alright, what's the best way into here? I don't want to get lava'd. Forget exactly where it is. So we're going to use a bit of the Freud camp. Oh, wait. It's like all the way over there. Okay. Easy peasy. I can break through. I should make a proper way in. Oh wait, I don't need to break anything. I do have a, well, I guess not a proper way in, but these planks are not load bearing and they're my access point into the redstone for all this. Oh boy. That was it. This was a crazy build. Oh yeah, and then that's the overflow. If an item somehow makes it all the way through, it'll end up there. Alright, we're looking to go up there. Perfect. Holy. And I think all we need to do is that. Yep. Fantastic. Back in working order. I was like, I'll just wait around until it fires once, and then it just fired immediately. The heck? Oh, right. I originally... Yeah, okay. There's a... The way the system is set up, it's kind of tough that if it, like, somehow gets clogged to properly reset it. Also, yeah, why is this constantly running? Yeah, why is this not... Did that break? Is that broken? That, oh no, that's for that. It... Yeah, items aren't flowing through. They're not flowing out from somewhere. They're stuck somewhere. These are all pulsing, but I was in the right spot. Alright, well, now we're doing some troubleshooting, I guess. So yeah, why aren't these pulsing? Oh wait, aren't these the ones that... So, I do have a reset line, but it couldn't trigger part of it. I couldn't get it to trigger this part of the circuit. But I could get it to trigger that back part in case items were stuck in the droppers like that. So that should actually trigger... Oh wait, no. I have that vice versa. I've gotten it to trigger the other ones, but I couldn't get it to trigger the droppers. Good, good. Alright, let me get my redstone stuff. We're gonna fix this real quick, because I need this to be working. It's like I said, it doesn't work fast, it just works. So I think I just need to go in here and power this. Yeah, there we go. Huh. Oh boy. Yeah, and I mean, I guess there's quite a bit of room for stuff to like build up. I guess mostly in this chest. But hopefully that's everything working again now. Looks like everything's good. Make sure things are getting sent up these pillars as well. And then that should be... We'll have to make sure we click on the hoppers and not the chest here, because that's going to be... This would lock the hopper and stop the items from flowing into it. So we should see the diorite in here and not in here. Fantastic. Alright, looks like things are good. Easy fix. Oh. Yeah, I mean, good thing I spent so much time, like, trying to get a reset line in there. But hey, we'll see you around 986. Much appreciated. Yeah, I mean, we're streaming every day. Not always Minecraft, but always gaming something. Alright. Oh, speaking of dropping off random stuff in here, let's throw that in there. Looking good. Looking good. I think what we want now is... Well, let's do this. And can I... Cool. Over here, nothing really crazy. Little fountain, some tropical fish that have been reinforced so they don't jump out and off themselves. It's ridiculous. And a bunch of villagers. But forgot one of the main things I wanted to show off was we've got, well, quite a few cats. Because there were more. That wasn't all the cats. That was just one of each that I kept at my main house. This is where all the other cats went. We had a lot of cats. We had so many cats. And more beds, of course. Oh, I didn't even point out I have a bed up in the attic there. That's probably the bed I use the most. It's very central. But so is this if I'm over at, like, pairs of 2 socks over here. And of course, it being Monday, we've got I've done some other builds around the area, either as wizard quests or just for decorating the world. But I also set up, if any of you have played, you know, I should put some slabs here so this is proper walkable. The idea is everything's horse walkable, but is it? One of you, where'd he go? There should be 3 A's. Where is he? Where is he? How? What are you doing? Where's your lead? Oh, man. His lead broke. It was probably just disappeared at this point. This is the cart from Stardew Valley. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a mess. Alright, let me go grab another lead in the barn. And you know what? I might as well sleep while we're over here. My elytra doing good, good. I don't think we'll need to visit the XP farm today. Oh yeah, I will definitely be looking around. In fact, while we're over here, let's just pop back. Because after I got rid of my project board, because it was where that wheat farm and bamboo farm are now. The UFO that is. Fox made a quest board here in the woods behind my house, which, I mean, I think it looks great. And I mean, very cool, but that lo-fi greenhouse for bee friends is there, and I'm working on the panda thing. It's a work in progress. I need to get over there more often, but there's a lot of things I need to do. Oh yeah, and also the raid farm that I put in that lighthouse. That was fun. Oh yeah, and the beach stuff. We just sort of laid out some towels and umbrellas. But I'm a big, oh my god. And of course, the luckiest I've probably ever been in Minecraft, but also just maybe period. It took like, I mean, it was less than 30. It was probably less than 20 getting a blue axolotl. It's like a 1 in like 3,000 chance. It's 3,200 or something. But we've got them. And I think I've got a couple in buckets somewhere hidden away. To be honest, I don't even know where they are. I think I hid them in the walls, like, somewhere underground. I'll probably have to free cam if I ever, like, needed to find it. But I know I stashed them somewhere. And some other just armor stand builds around the area. Like Turtle City, which is not an armor stand build, but an idea. If pairs of 2 socks had that, I mean, we just kind of ran with. I love that this is just sort of here now. So, I mean, I haven't, like, worked on it in ages. I mean, I don't, like, there's more that could be done, but there isn't really any more to be done. These paths were really, like, one of the last details I wanted to lay out. Well, it could always be a bit more cleaned up, like, swapping out a lot of that dirt with sand would be nice. Hey, thanks, Irene. Pairs of 2 socks was also a big help. You can see him over on he's on Twitch, his little dog down there, but we were just talking about him. He's sort of the wizard here. That's his base. He lives up in this big statue, but that's the greenhouse that we had for our quote-unquote current quest. It was months ago at this point. Well, we got a little bee greenhouse. This was another one, the rainbow llama train, but there's issues. It's fine. We'll fix it eventually. But we'll head back there because I do want to change the sign out. We try to swap this out every Monday because you can type emojis in Minecraft now. They don't really look great, but they're there. So we try to find ones that work, at the very least. Mostly, the fruit ones have been pretty good. Typically, we're looking for, like, food or flowers. Let's see what they've got for, like, flowers and what kind of flowers they might actually look like. These are all... That last one's supposed to be like a sakura, it looks like. So that's definitely out of the question. That kind of looks like a sunflower. This, I think, is supposed to be a bouquet of flowers. That's a no. That kind of looks like an orchid. I would call that orchid. Honestly, I would call both of these orchids. What are those? They definitely are not. What is that supposed to be? That third one's supposed to be a rose? What, it's a hibiscus? Oh, then there's some kind of blossom. I'm just gonna call it orchid, even though that's definitely not what it is. And then, I don't know, something else. What kind of fruit? Ooh, lemon. Maybe pear? We'll go with... Actually, no, we'll do lemonade. Will that fit? I think we can make lemonade fit. No! Lemonade. Alright, I guess not. Oh! Lemons. They fit the spaces, though. Orchids and lemons. My favorite combo. Oh, right! Shoot! Got too many things going on. Need to grab that lead. Gotta reattach the pig. And then... we'll keep looking around the base there, because there's a couple more builds. On top of the, actually just going in there. I'm coming to save you. Oh yeah, I forgot. I put that lightning rod there. I have no idea where is actually a good place to put it, but I didn't want him getting pigums. Perfect. Stay. Alright, we'll head up the money road. Oh yeah. Big fan. He spent so long. I can't tell you how long he spent. There were multiple days of me coming on the server, and he was here like, breaking it, Oh, but I mean, he was getting into a rhythm with it. But getting them all to like match up all the way around, I've worked with the glazed terracotta before. It's not easy. It's very, very orientation dependent. Great view of frosted cloud space coming over the edge here. Aside from the cobble thing here, but that's just a temporary thing. Oh yeah, no, the textures, it's great. Wizard's residence. Oh, still got some mail. I shouldn't be looking at someone's mail. That's crime. Beep beep. Hello, Mr. Doorman. Thanks for holding the door open. He stays in range of this pufferfish that is activating this tripwire that's holding the door open. So pressing this button actually pushes Mr. Cat up a block. Sorry, Mr. Doorman, that is. Closes it. But I love this. I just love this. Going up through the rib cage. Up into the brains. Oh, what the hell? What the? Huh? What? Huh? Oh, you picked up an item, so you're not despawning. Haha, that's funny. Oh, I should have had him there. Bye. Ooh, what'd he drop? Oh, he dropped the chest plate. Let's go. Prop 3. Looking good. Looking good. Very nice. Very nice. I don't think I have a chain chest plate yet. I mean, you can't. I mean, they're not that hard to get. There's farms for them. I forget what wears them commonly. That Maybe it's zombies. Maybe it is like a zombie farm, and that's where you typically get them. Cool. But I just love the design in here. Like, I mean, I know it's still a work in progress. Like, there's those arms. Still need some rooms, but it's looking good. I like the staircase. I love the drop. The powdered snow under carpet. Oh, is great. But he stays up there. He keeps watch while the door is closed. So did the snowmen in there. Where's their end stone here? Why is there end stone here? Why is there end stone in a... What's the wizard doing? I'm asking about the end stone on the ground, as if that's not the weird thing here. Ooh, chorus fruit trees. That sounds cool. What else have we got around here? Well, oh yeah! Got one of the quests was a summoning circle. Incredible. And I forgot it's now a little bit of a point of attraction. I mean, these are from Halloween. These weren't part of the design. But, should probably push it back. I can probably make some kind of auto return system for that for you. Remember when I needed end rods? Yeah, that was for all the like fluorescent lighting looking stuff though, wasn't it? Oh, that's what I see. Oh, you were just gonna farm them up there. Hell yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, no, it's way easier to just go to the end and get them, I bet. I mean, it wasn't... Well, I don't know, it wasn't a year ago, but it was last year. Oh, Pigums. You didn't deserve this, Pigums. But, one of the other ones was a pool full of party sheep. Party sheep. Pool party. Rainbow disco sheep. Pool party. Sheep. But it's great. Yeah, I wish you could turn them back. Man. I bet there's mods for that. That's crazy. Is that it though? Is that it for the builds we've done around here? I think that's all that we've done. I mean, the raid farm, the lighthouse. Well, regardless, the people in TikTok that we're asking are no longer there. So I'm going back to the course. So I don't think I have anything else to do over here. Although, you know, there was some stuff in the bamboo farm. Let's go do the farms real quick. We were hanging around the area for a bit. There's probably something in there worth taking. Actually, no, I've been using the bone meal. I looked at the bone meal farm and there wasn't much there. But that's not much info. Ow. So, oh wait, like the iron farm? There's an order to these things. I don't know what that track was. How far into the... Here, because this is like, it's the full like Mario Kart Wii soundtrack. Yeah, what is this track? What is this? What is this one? 1 hour like flat basically. Boss battle mission. Oh, these were these included in the data as well? Oh wait, no, not battle. This is freaking the no. Sorry, did I say battle or did I say mission? Yeah, mission. there was supposed to be a mission mode in Mario Kart Wii, but it was not like fully included. It's like there in the data, like you can find it, but like nothing's really complete and working. But I guess there were tracks for it. That's gotta be what this is. I'm like, I played a lot of Mario Kart Wii. I've never heard this. Yeah, this is like the boss music for it. That's so cool. I mean, that's gotta be what this is, I think. I mean, unless there is some other, like, mission battle thing I'm unaware of. Yeah, like, there wasn't a ton of bamboo. I'm not gonna worry about fully emptying my inventory before doing this. Nah. Didn't quite get the height on that. Dang. Next year's April Fool's do a Minecraft stream, but wear Roblox merch. But wear Roblox merch. Wear Roblox merch what? Wear Roblox merch what? No. That would be pretty good. Yeah, I haven't even thought about what I'm doing next year. I mean, it is and always will be for sure. Seeing what Minecraft does, because I mean, this year's April Fool was pretty dang cool. Like the potato boss thing is kind of like ridiculous, but that was kind of part of the idea. I mean, it's an April Fool's thing. But the grappling hook was so fun and so deadly and paired so well with Elytra. I was a big fan. Alright. Let's take all this, chuck it in storage, and get on with setting a PB. We only got one lap in. We tried out our new boat here. I think I liked it. I think I like it. Oh, I'm so happy with the boat. Vending machine system, basically. What else here? Oh, I didn't put the flowers in the moss. What else goes in here? You go in here. You, I guess, go in here. Oh yeah, and I don't know about the chest plate. I think I have some chainmail hanging around in the cabin. That would be with the rest of, like, the non-storage system stuff in the cabin. You menace! Menace! One chicken dropped 3 chicken. I always love that. It's always a great time. Where's the chainmail? Hey, Zox, nice. Thanks for the gifty. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. What's going on, man? Non-stop with them. You don't want to do the roof for a tower I'm building, don't you? Well, bless you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, roofs are always tough. I've been getting better with them. You can see a slow improvement in my build's roofs. Oh, I thought I had some chainmail stuff like stashed away for basically no reason. Just like to have. Oh, you know what? I know where at least some of it is. Oh, you're not wearing it? I thought I put it on someone. Oh, no, it's in actually, I will go and check out the castle. But all of the roofs in my base here are just, and actually we're gonna head over there, so let's show you properly from this guy. They're all just flat, 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 flat. But I did, and I mean, I've done actual roofs before. I mean, doing that was pretty interesting, the sort of canopy. And I mean, getting the dome up on that was pretty nice. But I've done some actual, like, roofs before. I mean, the cabin has an actual roof. That's got a roof. But I found I actually like doing them a lot more than I did Making custom trees is something I've not delved into, but I do really like that, like, kind of detail craft sort of stuff, so I feel like I would enjoy it. Been seeing a lot of B-dubs' stuff, but this is the awesome, that, like, big chapel that Flexicon has built here. They've got just such a cool build here, and we are intending to use it for hide-and-seek, manhunt, of things of that like nature, and it's got all sorts of twisty, windy paths underneath, and he elected me to make some weird rooms like this as his example of just something crazy to, you know, just be running through while you're chasing someone down and getting lost in these corridors. And some of these rooms I set up, this is one of them, and I think, I don't know, just some boots. Okay, didn't use anything else. Well, lots of invisible armor stand stuff going on here. Hey, welcome in, Cam. And a bit of a secret door here into the map room. Oh, right. I think Ender Earl is not too far above us. It's just a map of the castle and the area around it. Oops. And some other guys. Didn't you do something else here? Yeah, there's another secret exit. I don't actually recall where that goes down to. This heads into a little water maze that I set up. But let's get out of here this way, because I don't actually remember what this is. Oh, what? Oh, sick. Oh, right. This leads out to the back. Oh, he's put the little staircase up here. Oh, that's great. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if this would be in play area. I guess it would. It's still the castle. I don't know, this wouldn't be like a terrible hiding spot. Just start just like chilling back here. Getting too many ideas. I don't want to spoil too much of the build for myself. Because there's definitely a lot of fun to getting lost in something like that as well. Well, I'm going to take one last stop before we head over, because I wanted to go look at Frosted Clouds world map. It's really more of a world map of just all the close by builds, but I know there's certainly stuff missing. Like, I doubt the wool farm is in there with the windmill there. That's what that is. But I mean, it looks great. Big fan of that build. I mean, big fan of all of Frosty's builds. The whole tree here, the inn. I mean, these are the builds across the server. Everyone's doing super cool stuff. Oh no, it has been updated. I forget if... Well, yeah, I guess she probably did that when she made it. I think she went around and updated the map. But yeah, these things, the banners with names and stuff, I need to do that on like some of the obstacles and major points of interest. Oh, the windmill looks really cool on there. Oh, little island there. Yeah, no, I'm very happy with that. And the pumpkin patch. I'm so glad that was preserved. Like, that was one of the naturally spawning ones. Very happy with that. And this is just a giant city that Sand is making. This little island is a great spot for building. I wish that they actually played on this server instead of the RPG craft. Was it? No, it's literally just called Bettercraft. Like, it's not better. This is a totally different game. Like, I'm trying to do this, not loot dungeons and fight giant monsters. But I don't wanna. So if we want a boss rush, I'm gonna play a game that has, you know, like, good combat. I mean, I know the mods like add items and stuff. I think that's what it always boils down to. It's that with mods and stuff, it's either like the big technical packs and you're like grindy and stuff that you end up just grinding different stuff in a game that already has plenty of options for grindy things to do. Or it's like, yeah, it's like, I mean, there are plenty of like mods that add like cool items and weapons and stuff. Not that PvE in Minecraft is bad, but it's not incredible. Like, I'm excited for the trial chambers, but it's too much. It just becomes too much at some point. But we need him back. It's so cool. He was making so much progress. And now he hasn't played in like 3 months. Okay, it's probably not been that long, but it's been a while. We're going back to the course. We'll head through the nether roof here and get back on course. Oh ho ho ho. As well as, I think I need to queue up some more music. So we are quickly getting through all this Mario Kart Wii stuff. How much is left there? Oh, there's actually plenty of time. Oh, actually, that'll be great. That's perfect. I know that's a good one. Some chill me tunes. Well, yeah, no real big plans, because, yeah, what I've got to do next is really record some more stuff for this next episode. Gotta talk about the signs that I built here, because I haven't even mentioned that in any kind of recording. As well as the map on the wall, like doing all that, which I do have kind of a bit of recording, but not really much more. But let's get going. We've got a PB to freaking set. Let's see. Sticks are flowing back in, which is good. That means things are resetting, and then I'm gonna shut up and listen for the note blocks. And we're going. Alright, so, I mean, we got a pretty good start last time. Let's see if we can't replicate that. Yeah, because you want to turn through that. That's what it's all about. That was a really, like, over-exaggerated movements there, but that's sort of the goal. Is you're not going straight through there. You're going, like, sideways, and then you turn to turn. Cars was right. You turn right to go left. That's exactly what I'm doing there. Is I'm turning right to swing myself left around the water. Oh. Alright, a little speed loss, but that's okay, because that'll help us take this a bit tighter. A little bit of a different line, but, I mean, probably not any slower. Alright, minecarts. This is where things get iffy. Alright, we're gonna go on the outside here, and then cut inside. And then we're good. Oh, we still hit a guy. Dang. Okay. It's such a tough area. Getting out of there with speed is not always easy. And I find I have to reload the chunks there. I guess I'd rather reload the shaders. Clean it up. There we go. That was nice through there. Hey, welcome in, Gecko. Welcome back, rather. We just got... Is that a hydrate? Oh, boy. Well, we'll be hydrating after this lap, because there's records on the line here. But I'll add it to the queue. It's first on the queue, but it's on there. Welcome, welcome. We are just kind of riding the boat today. Just wanted to do some more Minecraft stuff. If you look in the Discord or in the YouTube community page, I posted the schedule for streams this week. We're a little bit lighter on Minecraft again, just because I want to get that episode out and focus on working on kind of getting things collected for the server. Mods are starting to update, so putting together preliminary packs and testing things, as well as just making shorts. I don't want to burn myself out on it. And, I mean, there's plenty of other games that I play. This is always meant to be a variety channel. It just has a lot of Minecraft. Alright, this was not the cleanest ice ocean there, but could have been worse. We didn't fall in anywhere. Just a lot of swinging back and forth. I mean, ideally, you take the straightest line through something. That's the shortest path. But sometimes a little bit of a curve is just faster, and I think this is the... Oh god, thank god I didn't clip there. I would have been mad. But of the chunk reloads there, because yeah, certain areas just seem to, and I think it just has to do with certain parts where like I'm going back and forth and like just loading in like certain areas but not the rest, and then when you loop back around it has to load just a bit more. I don't really know exactly, but not the most convenient thing. Alright, final tunnel. Rabbit on the track, rabbit on the track. Woo. The line has been crossed. Mangrove boat. Let's see if you did it. Ooh. So close. Just a few seconds over. Yeah, what is that? It's 2.5 per second, so basically just a couple seconds. That was close though. We're getting there. Let's take a quick sleeper. Yeah, I really ought to make either maybe I could make like a little cabin back, like around back in the woods here. I should probably sleep before I go into the unlit woods. Probably light up those woods. Yeah, this is still not totally finished on the forma here. Like, you gotta get the function before the form, but it's still mostly function. Well, it really isn't at this point. It's mostly both, but it's all function, mostly form. That is, in how far they are to being done. Completely functional. Everything's been working for a little while now, actually. I guess the boat thing's pretty new, but... The timer is the main functionality. As well as, like, the course being quote-unquote done. There we go. That's how you do it. Whew. Well, that's been done for a long while. Trimming out all the bits in the corners and reshaping some tunnels here and there. Putting those little, like, red and white banners on the side, or, markings on the side, and, well, the banners and the signs, all that. Ooh, okay. I clip that block. Sometimes it's a pretty big mess up. Alright. See if we can't. Dang, that minecart's always traveling at us. But we got a good line here. We got a great line here. Alright. I'm gonna make this turn, load those chunks up. Get us ready to glide through here. Nice and clean, nice and clean. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Easy peasy. Like, okay. Good lap. Great lap. Let's just get through the second half of it. Because, I mean, that is, like, really the tougher bits. Those are our main choke points there. But it is also still only, if not even halfway through the lap. But that's okay. Because I'd rather have them be earlier, I guess. Nah, I think I'd rather have them be later. Because, I mean, I can always practice them more. Alright. That's also the other nerve-wracking part. Because there is a little bit of RNG with those piston things. If you're coming in at just the right angle or right speed, it'll sometimes only push you up like a single block. And I definitely still can miss them. Like, it's not the easiest thing to line yourself up with those at speed. Alright. This part I've got pretty well practiced. I mean, like, Alright, lost a bit of speed there, but we're coming into this with good speed. I mean, like, I basically built the frozen ocean there to my own line. Like, I was the one testing it out and making sure it was drivable. Well, I will catch you on that hydrate after that. Double the hydrate. We have to drink twice. Twice the water. I have to take 2 sips? Are you crazy? Are you trying to drown me? I'm in a boat. You can't. Ooh, wait, unless you're intending to flood the boat. and slow me down with the extra water weight. I'm trying to set records here. I need a shed weight. Ooh, that was really clean. Alright. Alright, I'm not saying that was the PB, but that was a fantastic lap overall. No major flubs, a little bit of swervage here and there. Ooh. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, Dave, the whole what does that add up to in the math? It's 1.2 seconds shaved off there. Woo! New PB, baby. Time to update. Well, this sign and update the book. So let's update this with what we've got. Let's go. 7 stacks and 61. That's gonna be a tough lap to beat, because we got a great line through the minecarts there. Didn't hit the snowmen. Pretty clean overall. There was a bit of swerving through the ice ocean at the end, but our main line through that was great. This is gonna be a tough one to top. All we needed was the new boat. Hey, thanks for the follow. Caring Peh. How's it going? Much appreciated. Woo! Nightbot getting the star on the jump. Good for you, Nightbot. We'll throw a few more in there for the PB celebration. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's been a while. What was our last PB? The 3rd? Isn't it like the 23rd? It's the 24th. Woo! And we've been doing this a lot. It's not like we haven't been trying to set a new one, but I guess that's what we needed. We needed a new boat. I think I'm gonna be framing the old boat probably. That might hang above my bed next to the early version of the map for this project. Woo! So it's the 24th. That's today. And I'll go back to the old format that we had where it was 7 sticks and 61. That's as many characters will fit. So it should just be 1.2 seconds off, if my math is right. But I'm going to do it out the long way just to be safe. 7 times 64 plus 61 divided by 2.5 gets the time in seconds, minus 3 minutes, which is 180 seconds. We get 23.6 seconds. That checks out. Whew. Yeah, like... And the thing is, because it takes 0.4 seconds per stick, it takes another 0.4 seconds for us to get a better. So our next best time would be 7 stacks and 60, which would be 23 minutes, 23.2 seconds. So we actually need to beat 23.2, because we might have done this in... Or, well, I guess, yeah, it would be like 23.8, maybe. But it didn't have time to put that last stick in. So we've got to beat 23.6, basically. Because I guess more realistically, this was more we beat 24 seconds. It's a lot. But we're not worried about that. It's not worried about that. I'm gonna get out of here before it snows too much. Nah, we could use a little snow here. It's pretty weather. Let's celebrate. It gives reason to some of the choices I made with the pass here, because I don't want it to like auto clear off. I like kind of having to, well, manually shuffle it, like I'm taking care of this place. And I mean, the preemptive shuffling when it's just going to be snowing like this doesn't really do much as compared to in real life, where you can sort of take off a couple inches before the next couple of inches come in. But in Minecraft, it just comes in one layer there, so pause. Let's update the book here. So my personal records are gonna move down here. I guess I'm gonna get rid of the duplicate and just put the original date in here. I don't know if I actually want that. I think I'm gonna leave the duplicate in there. Yeah. But now more so, this is the one with the asterisk, because I mean it's... Oh, you know what? It should probably be just at the end, just for the sake of evenness. But now we've got 23.6. 24. Whoa. But we broke 24 seconds, basically. Yeah, because, like, I'm not going to put on the sign just, like, get your time in sticks and then add 0.4 seconds because of the way that it works. But it's sort of like if you're familiar with Super Mario Bros. Are you familiar with catching the bus? Or with the concept of a bus schedule? It gets crazy. Feel free to look into Super Mario Bros. World Record history stuff. It goes nuts. I think Cosmic is the channel with a K. OSMIC. They actually might be a runner. And I'm misremembering some info here. Let's go. I mean, yeah, they ran these back like, ages ago. Oh, hell. He ran it. It was the day I had set that last PB. Was probably hyped up on that. It was like, I gotta get someone else on this course. I can't just keep beating my own PB. But that's gonna be how it goes. Oh, and we can sleep now too. All right, fantastic. Well, we'll put this back in here. That right there. We freaking did it. It's us. Us up here. What this podium's really going to be used for is an actual like race that we'll have with multiple people. I'll put like a trophy thing here in the middle as sort of like a this is what they won basically, and then player heads on the things there. But we've got a few things to add. I think we have to wait for the 1.21 additions. Oh, and you know what? We might do, since I mean my plan was sort of just to race this for quite a while till we got there, but I know that would probably burn me out in the end. We've got another book here because while we've honed down our main lap pretty well, the reverse lap is even faster because we have shortcuts. Actually, it's still faster. 23.6, just barely. Haven't beaten that. That's really funny. But we've yet to... Oh, okay. We have, like, done it and beaten our time. So, okay. Our current PB is better than our first one. Because there's a shortcut. You skip the whole loop-to-loop going backwards. Because it doesn't work backwards. I guess I could put, like, the slime block launchers on the other side as well. But, whatever. I don't feel like it. And I mean, I'm gonna keep using this mangrove boat. That's been working pretty well for us. I mean, I've been using this same spruce boat for a while. Actually, that's not totally true. Whoa, I'm lagging. We're good. Because it's actually broken a few times. Sometimes, with the slime launchers, you end up getting a little broken boat action. Mostly, I'm thinking though now, thinking back, I'm like, it's really mostly with the shortcuts that it becomes an issue. And the rest of these you can just go. Goodbye. Love doing that. But I guess actually I'll need to start on the other side of the line here. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do a regular lap, but with the shortcuts, and see just how much time that can save. Let's go. New PB. 7 sticks, 61. A whole over a second off. Alright. Sticks are up top. Gates are closed. Buttons pressed. I'm on the boat. I mean, that was pretty good. It was pretty good for sound effect wise, with other stuff happening, but we've got a couple shortcuts here. So the main ones that I'm thinking of, and I haven't even used this in a while, is the one right in here. Oh, I've never gotten that like cleanly. Like this boat, something about this new boat. Something about the mangrove wood. I think it's better. Incredible. Let's go. Too clean with it. Alright, and I mean now we've got our lines here. Oh, let's go. See, this is what you're looking for, where you can sort of take it more on the inside. I messed that up pretty badly, but with the amount of time that we're gonna save from these shortcuts, it doesn't matter. I'm worried that he just broke one of those minecarts there, but I'm not checking. Heck, you're losing music. Alright, here's a line. You go through here, sharp right, boom. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the one. Oh, this is cool. Ooh. But alright, here we're coming up on shortcut number 2. Because like I said, doing the reverse lap, you need a way to get back. Oh, I cut that way too late. I think it's here. Shoot. It's here. There we go. There we go. There's some powdered snow. If you manage to get through it at high speed, not coming from that direction, but coming from the direction we're going now, you can slam through the first couple blocks, and it takes much less time than it did just there, going through all 3 layers. I didn't realize how long this song was. Alright, smooth. Smooth. I also always take the tunnels here, but there is absolutely the option to just go through those little icicle or ice mites, stalagmites, ice. Yep. Ice spikes. Whoa. Ah, almost. And you know what? I guess that kind of was it for shortcuts. There are just the 2. I mean, there's the one little slime block launcher added, and the quote-unquote shortcut there, the loop-de-loop, is really more of a feature for being able to run the lap backwards. And honestly, with our slip-ups here, we might not even beat our PB time, which is funny. Yeah, with... Whoops. Even with the shortcuts. Something like that, I would have been so upset. I would have been so upset on that last lap. If we had bonked something like that right at the end here. We had such a clean tunnel too. We were right against the stone wall there. Alright, what are we looking at? And actually, let's leave the boat on this side, because that's where we're going to want it to be. Did we beat our PB using the shortcuts? Oh, we crushed it. We cut off another like 10 seconds there. Very funny. Alright, but now we gotta do this backwards, which I'm not very practiced with. Because, I mean, as you know, I built the course to be, what is that, bi-directional? I guess you go either way. But it's really designed unidirectionally, with the one in mind, with the signs and the loop-de-loop and other such things, just considerations of how fast you're going to be going into turns. So there's going to be a lot of relearning here, which is cool. Plus just muscle memory that's otherwise going to be broken now. Oh, wait. Oh! That I did not... I expected to bonk there. Because I know it opens like a little bit sooner than it actually visually updates, but that was crazy. Alright, let's see how well... I know my own course here. There should be a right turn up here. Yep. Oh, we're gonna get all the different startup sounds because it's just the whole Mario Kart 8 soundtrack. Oh, no. It's the course. So, like I said earlier, so many of the tracks start with things like that totally could just be a sound effect, but are, in fact, part of the track. I mean, I guess they did that with a a chunk of Wii music, because I'm thinking on it now, like the Wii Play Pose Me music that I use for all the Redstone with Cybolt shorts, those, like that swoosh sound at the beginning isn't a sound effect, that's like just part of the song, because it, you know, it plays at like the opening part of a mini game, of a thing. So it just sort of like makes sense. Okay, right, this, gotta take that a lot sharper. But overall, pretty dang good. Frozen Ocean's definitely tough backwards there. I always end up flying through that first tunnel and shooting out into the water. I've actually made sort of a safety route there. Woof, we were cruising. You can see the speed bar started flashing because our max speed normally, I think it's 142 kilometers an hour. Oh, maybe it's 144. But you can get faster than that. That's the like max speed normally on regular ice or packed ice. But blue ice, you go a lot faster on. That's what we've got here for like those boost pads or checkered blue ice. It'll speed you up real quick. Give you a little speed boosty. Okay, I also do not know where I'm going to, or if I'm going to need to do any chunk reloading. Alright, let's see if I can't find that same line, but backwards. Pretty close. I mean, I was sort of on it. It was wider than I thought it was. I wanted to turn more sharply in there, but there. Forgot to mention, you live on a floating island and you're trying to do scenery. Oh, cool. Floating island build is very fun. Hell, we're thinking of making a big floating island build for a PvP arena. Also, it looks like the minecarts are actually in just fine shape. Hey, what's up, Danny? How's it going? We're running the ice boat course that I've made here. I mean, I've been working on this project for months now, but it's pretty much all done. And I mean, I've been running the course continually since we first set up the timer on it. Well, I just set a new PB like a couple laps ago, so we're running the course backwards for fun because I've designed it so that you can. It's not necessarily with it in mind. There's a lot of things like this where there's a speed boost at the end of a long straightaway right before a sharp turn, but it still works. And I've got a record book set up with all the info for it, so I'm not gonna not run it. Pretty clean there. And of course, you can always crash into the powdered snow at the end. I should make something like actually down here. And maybe a way to get out too. Because as of right now, you still just need to like curl yourself out. Alright. Well, let's see if we set a backwards record there. I'll grab the number of sticks here. Oh, what the heck? Not even close. Oh, actually no. I mean, that might be a PB for the backwards. 8 stacks and 11. Let's see. We'll do the math on that in just a second. So I don't think I put the sticks and stuff number in here. Take book. Nah, I did not. Alright, so let's see. So 8 times 64 plus 11 divided by 2.5 minus 180. It's 3 minutes and 29.2 seconds. No PB. Just there. Yeah, working with limited spaces, it for sure is a tough constraint to work with, but an interesting one, especially for Minecraft, because yeah, you're dealing with stuff like your exterior walls also are often your interior walls. Yo, with the confetti. Thanks, Danny. Thanks for all the gifts, I believe is what they're called on TikTok. I always want to call them bits, but they're like, there's a whole bunch of different things you can make them on TikTok, which is pretty neat. I didn't realize that some of them were all over the place. Are you on Java? I am on Java. I don't know if you're talking to Marinara. Custom trees is about 8 by 20. Yeah, that's a pretty small area to work with. But yeah, I am playing on Java Edition. That is what I've been playing on for the last 13 years. How do you get mending books? Well, how do I get mending books versus how do you in general You can just craft them, or not craft them, but enchant them. If you enchant books, there's a chance you can get a mending book. You can, I forgot, yeah, you can get them from fishing. Green did that. That's insane if you really want to. But the easiest way, yeah, is with villagers. Do you have the swamp stuff? Do you have to do the swamp stuff? Swamps? I don't know what swamp stuff you're talking about. There's a witch farm that you have to make in a swamp, but that's just because the witch huts are in the swamp biomes. But the villagers are I say easy enough to get mending books, but it's not super easy. Menu book. How do I get the menu? Paraborn forming, it's about 20 by 15. Yeah, it's pretty sizable, but still pretty small too. Got to go. Hey, thanks, Danny. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. We'll see you around. Now, let's see. Well, we'll just go to him ourselves. But we have villagers in here, because you give them their jobs with the station that they're standing at. So what you can do is take a station, put it down, they'll get the job, and the first couple things will show up. But if you break the station, they'll lose the job. Then you can put it down again, and it'll refresh, and you'll get something else. So we did that a bunch to get all of these different librarians here with the books that we actually wanted. Then we just leveled them up, because when you get them to max, they give name tags as well, which is important to have. But there you are, Mr. Mending. They tend to be pretty expensive. Do I have to go to the swamp to get them? No, you just go to any village. I don't even know if there are swamp. There's gotta be swamp villages. Right? The villages can spawn in any biome. But, yeah, you can find villages anywhere. Hell, we have a ton in this world. There's I don't actually know where these ones came from. People are saying mixed stuff. If you want to know stuff about Minecraft, like, for sure, I wouldn't trust... I mean, unless you're looking at, like, a specific farm or something on Reddit, maybe. But the Minecraft wiki is definitely where to trust. If you're looking for stuff, the Minecraft wiki is always helpful. Yeah, I think most of our villages came from here. But thanks for the follow. Yeah, I am here for the Minecraft info. I know a good bit about the game. I don't know everything, but I've been playing for quite a while. Oh yeah, we got some Minecraft experts in chat here too. Like, this is what we do. I do a lot of redstone and farm building, so I'm familiar with a lot of mechanics, but that's also what a lot of people in chat have been drawn in for, so we got plenty of smart people here too. Certain biomes give certain enchantments. Oh, you know, there might be something to that, but I wouldn't worry about that. There might be, like, some slightly better odds at, like, the swamp villagers or something, but I don't think I've ever heard of anything like that. Like, have a higher chance to give certain books. That doesn't sound right to me, though. I'm trusting you, Marinara. That is, as a verification, it's definitely not a thong. It's definitely not a thing. The bone blocks go up here. Wait a second. Bone blocks don't go up here. Bone blocks go in the bone block storage. And coal can go in here with me. For now. Yeah. Making a villager breeder and get lectors and lock the bitches up. Yep, that's the way to do it. You don't have to lock them up. In fact, that's the plan for my next big project is get this village sorted out, because Flexicon started making some buildings and I'd like to finish them off and keep going with this design, but I have them organized out. I think the book is back at my cabin. Let me see. Yeah, it's like highly recommend. If you want to move them, you're gonna want to put them in mine carts and move them around like that. Putting them in boats also works pretty well too. Make a GP farm today. GP farm. Gunpowder farm. Ah. Yeah, gunpowder farm you'll need a swamp, because you'll need the witches for that. Unless you're building a creeper one, which also works just fine. Yeah, iron farms are great. We've got one of those. This thing's been running here for ages. I've got chests and chests of iron blocks in here. This world we started, when 1.20 came out, pretty much. Like, probably a couple weeks later, but we intend to keep it for a lot longer, because there aren't really any major world generations changes coming soon. 1.20 was a big overhaul, so we did, but... Yep. Yeah, the server's been running for probably just over a year now. I couldn't quite tell you. It might be just under. I don't know if we started in June or July, but that sounds about right. Where's that book? There it is. Nope, not that one. That one? Not that one. Where did I put it? Thing's important. Ah, there we go. It's valuable. The village plans. So yeah, we've got quite a few things to do. We've done most of the terraforming. The place is fine. Lots of building to do. Still gonna need a lot more villagers and their proper jobs. And then, on top of getting them to be the types of villagers we want, we need to make them as cheap as possible. And these are pretty much all of them. So like, we need 2 armorers, because really, they just have chainmail stuff. We need one that has leggings and boots, and one that has helmet and chestplate, or some combination of that. Butcher, just have a couple, because there's nothing of particular note. But other things like the farmers, where we're going to want more. This number might go up, because they give us food properly. Getting the first elytra is the pain, the second one, that's always how it goes. Going on foot through the end and the end cities is a pain, but once you can fly, it's like no problem. Like, I got 1, and then I went and got 4 more. 5 more, actually. I have another one in this box here. In fact, I think maybe even a couple more. I think I was sort of the gatherer. I think I may have even been the one that gave him the socks. Maybe Flexicon too? It was a while ago. We've all been playing Minecraft for a while, so doing the dragon, that was within the first couple weeks. The chests are nice in there. Oh yeah, the chests are so good. A lot of this gear, this is all stuff that I pulled from the end cities just to have. Like, I'm never gonna use this. I've pretty much got no reason to, but like, it's really good gear. I'll probably give it to people as anyone joins. This is a private server, but my sister has expressed some interest. But I am going to be starting a public server when some more mods for 1.21 update that we are going to be able to run on the server. I forgot I have another one of these loyalty tridents too. Kind of stocked up on stuff. We got some regular diamond ore and the deep slate emerald ore. A few rare blocks. Looking pretty good though. The daytime sun is setting there. You can see day's getting later. No mail. Now let's see. Don't have. I'll be back and go and work out. We'll see you later, Squeaker. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. And good luck with the farms and stuff. If you're not back before stream ends. Now, I mean, those villagers got sidetrack me. Those are a big thing when you do. Hey, welcome in, Brandon. How's it going? How's it going? We're kind of running back and forth between my base up at the and then over to the cabin at the ice boat course. We just set a new PB. Hey, welcome in, Nox. No, sorry, I was just saying this is a private server, but we will be starting a public server relatively soon, hopefully within the next month, for the 1.21 update. We're just sort of waiting on some mods to come out, and then we'll have to do a bit of testing to get things actually up and running. But we will absolutely have a community server that we'll be playing on streams for sure. I'm doing great. We're gonna head out over here. Head over to our ice boat course, where we had spent most of the day. It's just a stone statue, or a player. It's one of the bases. You can see all these people, these dogs on screen are the people viewing on Twitch. Pairs of two socks over there is the wizard, and this is basically his wizard tower. He's just a big old just Minecraft guy. Custom trees being so hard to build, people complain about it. Yeah, they definitely seem to be tough to, I mean, maybe figure out yourself. If you look up a bunch of ideas and stuff, I don't think it'd be too bad. But yeah, no, I mean, it is welcome for people. I do need to, yeah, sort of look into the bedrock stuff. If not, at some point, making a, just a realms that will be for all. Yeah, that castle is yeah, Flexicon is the guy that runs the server. That is his castle. It is a great build. Awesome freaking stuff. But over here is where I've got, you know, you can see some markings of it. I think the actual cabin is, yep, right up here. We've taken this, what is this biome? It's not a grove. It's not all a grove, at least. Snowy taiga. Good to know that there is grove here, or we're in a grove. I think all the new wolves, I think grove is one of the biomes for it. But rather than being like, you know, like a ski lodge or like a snowboarding type thing, it's just a boat lodge. Oh, yeah, we can definitely take a look at the castle. But this is what I've been doing. We've got a whole system here with I mean, this guy's just working the boat workshop, you know. Repairing and making sure all the rentals are fine, because, you know, you can click one of these buttons and it'll actually send the boat down to the course if you didn't bring your own. But we just set a new PB today, which is great. We have a whole records of all the old PBs too. If I head up here, this is not my base. This is well, this is a build. This is just a project that I've been working on, and I mean, none of this is really any sort of function. It's just for fun, aside from the cookie dispenser here. But it's just sort of like, you know, we got a ski lodge up at the snowy area. And, of course, this is the whole course. We, I mean, we ran it a few times today. Set a new PB. But, I mean, all this was pretty much just natural frozen rivers. I cleaned up some of the edges and, like, blocked off some areas. Added some of my own builds and things in there. But it's a good time. I mean, the lap only takes a few minutes. We could do another one. Why not? I'm not super concerned with setting PBs right now, because that lap, that's going to be a tough freaking PB to beat. We had a really good lap. Well, let's take it for a spin. Let's go. Whew. I mean, not that we can't try to set a new PB. But for the most part, yeah, this is natural. Then we've got like patches of blue ice here that act as speed boost, because the boat actually goes faster on blue ice. Whew. But a little swerving here and there. Yeah, no, this world is great. We've got some just really creative people that I am lucky to have just in my friend group in general, but also as friends that play Minecraft. Oh, hell yeah. And it's like, are you busy after stream? Yeah, well, kinda. I need to do work tonight, because I sort of just slept in later today and need to put in more hours. Oh, let's go. That was a great line through there. But I will be on the Discord. I'm just going to be chilling and working is probably the idea. I'll probably be down to do some gaming. Ah. Dinner I could probably do. For sure, for sure. But I don't think we've got any plans here. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to, like, message me in Discord about it, we can find somewhere to meet. if not just a... Well, yeah, I mean, somewhere nearby. We could figure that out, for sure, for sure. Oh. Woo! Was that a polar bear? Nah, he's just kind of a big snow guy. I don't really know what he's... Sort of a big snow monster, chasing down those snowmen. It's my favorite build the castle. That's tough. I mean, my favorite build overall, if you can call it a build, is this whole track. But I didn't really build most of it. It kind of came as is. The castle is one of my favorites of the other players' builds. My favorite is probably, and it's not complete, although I guess neither is the castle technically, is the gigantic cyberpunk city that their username is I Eat Sand. We just call him Sand, is building. He dug out a 100 by 100 hole down to bedrock by hand like a madman, and is building this giant complex like cyberpunk city, and it is so cool. I didn't really pay attention to... We didn't hit any snowmen, did we? This was like a really good lap too. We've unlocked. I think it just took the mahogany boat. I'm just gonna try to get this clean. 'Cause, I mean, that was really good. That was really good. How big the castle is? 30 by 30? It's probably more like 80 by 100 if I had to guess. We didn't just beat our record. We just crushed it. It was a whole like couple seconds. That was 5 more sticks. Woohoo! Oh my god, I didn't do any of the hydrates from earlier either. I'm chugging. Oh my god. Not again. Oh nah. Oh nah. Let's see. Well, I guess I gotta update this again. Well, let me grab the book. We're shrimp checking. Getting that posture right. I can't believe it. I can't. I mean, I know that was another, like, that was a good lap, but what? That was really good. I mean, I guess that was just even better through the micro. That was a whole, I mean, 5 sticks. That'll be, what is that? It's 8, 1. That'll be, wait, 2 seconds? Is that a whole 2 seconds? Right? Yeah, 0.4 times 5. There's 2 seconds off of that. What? Right? And 7 stacks? And 56. Bruh. That's kind of what I was doing. Oh, well, yeah, I guess let's also double check on the math there. What the hell? I can't believe it. Minus 180. Yeah, 21.6 seconds. Whoa. I guess just keep going back. I mean, all of these are more or less gonna be saved in VODs one way or another. That's insane. And 21. Oh wait, and 56. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we've been working on it for a while. I mean, as you can see, our last PB was, yeah, June 3rd. I mean, really, it was May 30th. That was the tie for PB. But we set 2 new ones today. Holy, it's gonna be tough to really shape down on now, though, for sure. Woo. Let's go. Appropriate music. Appropriate music. It's us up here. We're the winners. Except we're not the winners yet, because we haven't actually held an official, like, race. But I will definitely come back and do some reverse laps. But I'll show off some of the bases a little bit. Real quick. Also, partially because I myself did some work inside of the Flexicon's castle. Is the banner in your shield a mod? No, you can craft banners with shields and put the pattern onto them. It's just vanilla Minecraft. It's just one of those banners from the end cities. That's what is that? It's the Guardian farm, it's Piglin farm and bartering system, and a Froglight farm. No, not even new at all. It's pretty old. I don't actually know which came first, banners or shields, but I'm pretty sure like when they were added, that was added with them. If not, it is definitely pretty old, I think. I remember doing this ages ago. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, like as long as I can remember, throwing these banners on there because I just like how they look. The black and the purple. I guess I have also put my own design on them before. Oh, you know what? Go over there at nighttime. It looks cool. In the night. Shields came first. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, I forgot if the combat update came before World of Color. Because banners got added in the World of Color, right? That's when they added all the concrete and stuff. Because that's a starter house, but then this is the castle. Banners did come first. Okay. Actually, no, that makes sense, because they would be in the end city. And I mean, this is the... coming in from where spawn is. Yeah, he's got quite the area here. And I mean, this is brand new that they just added on the back here. This awesome stained glass window. They've got it's 2 block sticks, so they've actually got like a little bit of shading and stuff. You can see the wings a bit brighter and spots. It's fantastic. Yeah, no, I was there. We were just like in a Discord call hanging out while he was working on it, doing designs in a creative world, and that one was awesome. I love this, the like rain dropping stuff down below here, but we'll get down there. This is the main area. Most of these walls are just kind of hollow walls. There's just area to walk. Combat update was 1.18. Colors was 1.6. Combat was 1.18? Wasn't combat 1.8? Combat update was not that recent. Because they added shields in the combat update. That's like when they changed like the axes and swords and stuff. Yeah, okay. Like, no way that's 1.18. 1.8 sounds right. Mr. Coder, hey Cyphold, love your redstone videos. New tutorial for wind charged arrow cannon. That seems interesting. Shields were added in 1.18? There's no way. Well, this is what they've got on the inside. And it's not totally done. There's still a lot that they want to work on in here. Let's see. But lots of just sort of blank rooms down here. Sort of just space to work in. And this was an example room he gave me. But he gave me some space to work in. And we'll actually be seeing this more in the next episode of Psycraft over on the YouTube channel. Where I built these rooms, but I did make these on stream as well. Just some sort of decorative areas, a little broom in the closet, and just stuff hanging around. Sort of the barracks, you know, some storage and place to put things, and a secret door into the planning room for, you know, reasons. And another secret exit out to, the basement, and another secret exit into a water maze that's kind of dark. I don't know if I remember the way out of. Uh-oh. I got myself stuck. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Oh god. What have I done? What have I done? See, this is how it's supposed to go. You get in like a manhunt. Come in here. No one's ever finding you. Okay. That's pretty much 1.9 for Java, 1.10 for Bedrock. Yeah, I don't have all of the... I don't really know all of, like, the updates in their orders and stuff. Because I was out of the loop with Minecraft for a good few years. From, like, 2017 up until... I mean, pretty much 1.20. I hadn't played very much. That's not true. 1.19 we did play a good bit. There's no way, because the last server I played on was 1.19. They had not just added shields and stuff. And I'm getting the opposite info on the other end, but with minus the extra one in front. What? Minecraft updates. Show me, John, give me the wiki. There you go. Minecraft release. No, not Pocket Edition. Official release. Java Edition. Yeah, what? There's no way. Also, why is this list really weird? Minecraft versions. This is a good thing that I'd like to know. No, not like versions, just like the version history? Development versions? There we go. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, there we go. This stuff. Beta, blah, 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 beta, 1.0 is the adventure update, 1.1 was the spawn egg update, the faithful update, I don't know what that added, villager trading in 1.3, pretty scary update. What did that add? Wasn't this that, like, kind of just Halloween update? Or no, that was, they just did the Halloween stuff. Oh, this added the witches, the zombie villagers, wither skeletons. Didn't have those then? That's interesting. The redstone update. Right, 1.5 was the redstone update. We had, when did this come out? 2013? That's when we got comparatives and all that? It was that long ago? Jeez. It's been a while. Forest update 1.6, 1.7 is when they added all the new biomes, 1.8. Yeah, 1.9 is the combat update, 2016. 1.19 came out like 2022? 2020, yeah. The wild update. That added the allays, oh, and the frogs, and the mangrove swamps. Like, there's no way it was that long ago. Or it was that recent. Like, it was 2016? Yeah. 1.10, and then these are ones, yeah, I don't really know. World of Color, yeah, was 1.12. But I think we might have gotten banners before then. We must have. Yeah, I think banners were just, well, earlier. This was just more stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty out on the version stuff. I mean, what wiki are you looking at that's giving you that info? Because that is, like, incredibly off. But the castle here is very cool. We've just got some real cool builds. Yeah, because shields were added in the combat update. That's what everyone, like, reverts to with. I hate it. I hate the old combat. It's so bad. It's terrible. It is. I mean, it was kind of a Minecraft hot take, but honestly, I think it's people are just sort of back and forth on that opinion. Some people are like, no, only pre-1.8 combat. And I'm like, no, because it's literally just, it's who can click faster. There is some nuance to be learned on top of that, where, like, I don't know, like, getting, like, crits more consistently, or dealing with, like, parries, like, someone hits you, you like, go in the air a little bit, so you hit them while you're falling, but at the end of the day, if they're clicking faster, they're just gonna win. Whereas now, there's actually, like, breaking shields, and different weapon choices. Ooh, and the elytra. The elytra were added in the combat update? I thought, is that when we got, like, the end cities? Because I guess, was it just the dragon at the start? weren't the cities and stuff yet. Yeah. It's been a while since I was like, yeah, really. I mean, since then, period, I guess. But I wasn't really following the updates as closely then as I did up till. I guess at the time I did, but I just don't remember. But Frosted Cloud's place here is really cool. Yeah, the elevator right up here to the map room. It's well decorated. I mean, nothing crazy. But there's just stuff everywhere. Oh, I don't remember this. This is cool. I like. Oh. Open air. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I mean, even if they didn't use an auto clicker, like it wasn't. You're just running around, just like mashing as like fast as you can. Beep boop, going down the ladder. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's hit you with that. Wah, wah. Nice. And on the path here. It's very nice. Yeah, it's I mean, even the new combat, it's not like incredible. Like Minecraft's not really built for PvP. The PvE is pretty good, but even then, it's not like the combat's anything crazy. It's just sort of crit, 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 block, crit, block, crit. It's like Minecraft's not a combat focused game. I'm good at my job. Clear the bench so fast there's nothing to do. Then just leave. Just say, hey boss, where? How did you wander off again? I literally just put this pig back. What the hell? Using up all my leads, guy. Hey boss, I'm done for the day. I'm going home. What do you got? Oh, blue ice. Neat. Don't care. Ooh, wait. I can get leads from you. Oh, wait. Especially if I just kind of... Perfect. I don't have to hurt anyone. Everyone's just gonna despawn. You just get the leads. Because as long as you don't tame the llamas, they will also still despawn. Oh yeah, that was a good one. Oh wait, I remember this. I need to skip like a good portion. There we go. Not you. There he is. Get back over here. My goodness. What is wrong with these pigs? Alright. Now we'll head over. Take a look at that big old city. I mean, this place is so cool. It's incredible that, I mean, they dug it out by hand. Oh, yeah, it's just like the entrance, right? Water elevators are in. Oh. Oh. That looks new. You've been playing and I didn't know? Oh yeah, and the jump boost. It's great. I don't know if... Yeah, sprint jumping with jump boost has got to be fast still. Right? Right. Curious about... Oh, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, looks like he's just started... Oh, another layer of... I see, of these apartment buildings. Ah. Or something similar, at least. That's cool. I mean, these buildings are all just slowly coming together. Bit by bit. And they look great. Oh. 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 Not quite. Ow. Rude. We'll take these stairs down, and then we'll grab the elevators and actually ride them back up properly. I remember where I'm going. Could be around this way. Yeah. This is the building we're looking for. Head in here and go on up. Oh. Floor 2. And I think it's, yeah, this red building. No. Go in here. Go up this. And one more over this way. Favorite floor. Floor 2? I like floor 2. Oh, you're right. I didn't swap back to the regular view. Oh. Floor 2 is very good. I love this. All the chests still there. Alright, I think I'm gonna fix up the elytra real quick. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, what the hell? Did I not relight that last time? I think this happened last time. Where this was broken. Or sorry, well, I guess that was broken. So it just regenerated a new portal here like this. But I think I broke all the obsidian. Oh god. Oh, come on. But didn't actually relight the original portal? Hey, Bubba. Welcome back. Wait, welcome back. Welcome in. We're, right now I'm fixing the portal here in the end. In the nether, hub, I guess, quote unquote. It's more just the portal that we all use. Because all of our bases are pretty close to one another. But it looks like a ghast broke the main portal, so when I went through it, it generated a new one right here. Instead of where we want it to be. I believe even more so, further, slowly depleting the deep slate that had been laid out here. Yep, good. Alright, so now I need to relight this. And we're good. Now when it tries to make a new portal, it'll be like, wait a second, there's one right there, we can— Yo! What? Okay. I mean, I heard it. It sounded like it fired, but it didn't. I'm not gonna bother putting it back in my box yet. We'll get out of here. Whew. Alright. Get these back in here. Oh, give me some more rockets. Actually, let's just— we're not in any rush. Get out of here. Do we have any mod packs on it? Not a ton. Mostly just sort of vanilla-ish stuff, like looking into shulker boxes like this, or what are some other ones? Just things like free cam, stuff for like recording, replay mod, but nothing major. It's a vanilla server overall. A few vanilla tweaks here and there. Yeah, the closest thing is like vanilla tweaks. So we have like the armor stands that we can make invisible, so we can kind of pose items however, wherever we want, and edit game rules, like make it so that Enderman can't grief, but explosion creeper griefing still happens. But yeah, mostly just add-ons and tweaks like that. Oh, that's what I was going for. Whoop, 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 whoop. No major mods. It's the overall vanilla server. Like, most of the people that actually play on here are playing on just totally vanilla clients. Because, yeah, it's all data packs. But then again, I guess some data packs are pretty intensive. Alright, I think that's all we were here for. We don't need XP or anything. Give me all this stuff. And we're out of here. What redstone will the next video be about? What is the next video? So I record them in batches. I sometimes will record them like the day before, but for the most part I try to record them multiple days in advance. I think tomorrow's is actually going to be the one about the update I made to my binary counter. I made like an actual proper display for it by inverting it, so you can read it out, and when you reset it, the board will send an extra pulse through. Or yeah, I mean the button that I put on the board the signal will send an extra pulse to reset it so that it actually outputs appropriately. But there's always all kinds of stuff in the works, and I mean, if you've ever got any suggestions, always taking stuff in the comments. I mean, I say in pretty much every video to leave your redstone questions in the comments, related to the video or not. Definitely always interested in more topics to cover. Or, I mean, any kind of interest in recovering topics I have done, because I mean, I can go over comparators in probably a bunch of different ways. I've done a couple just like on what do comparators do, period. But there's plenty of different takes you could have on that, different examples to give that might work better for some people than other. Am I made of redstone? Not as far as you know. I got some in my armor. I did do that on purpose. What the? Oh, right. You. I've got plenty of blue ice. What else do you have? Actually, the green dye. The green dye is kind of valuable. I don't have a lot of cacti, nor access to them. But, alright. Here's what I'm thinking. We'll throw this in with the dyes. Where'd it go? Big bet. Oh, man. Oh, man. Putting right down to 300k. Let's see, what are we looking at? We're looking for, you betting on black. I don't have any turtles in here anymore. This was our turtle breeding room. Where we hatched all the eggs here, and then there's a minecart underneath to collect the scute while they grow up. I don't know if, oh boy. Okay, it is still moving around. Cool. Let's go. Big wins, big wins. Big bets, big wins. Big spins. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking about doing with it. Like, I might just kind of leave it as sort of a thing. Although, I definitely can just leave these open now. If any of them want to come back and hang out in there, they're certainly welcome to. But it is, yeah, it is like technically a scute farm. Not that we really need it or anymore. Really all they're good for is the potions of Turtle Master, but those aren't really good. It's like 30 seconds of like protection 4, but also slowness 4. What is it? Not even 20. Oh, 40 seconds. Yeah, slowness 4, resistance 3. Yeah, not even super strong, but yeah, it's like at full level minus 90% speed. So, like, I'm gonna leave it, but I can't leave those open. You right? Might wanna. I've thought about putting some more decoration around here. Not necessarily chairs and towels, but I don't know, just stuff in the sand. I don't really know exactly what, but maybe some gravel or maybe just some like pathing, just to be sort of like this was walked on. Ooh, maybe you could use like red sand or some of the other like concrete powders. It's interesting, it's interesting. Alright. Let's see. Well, I don't really have too many more plans. I might go back, do some reverse lappage. What should I plant in my farm? Carrot, potato, wheat, beetroot. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to actually get food to use, I think carrots are the best way to do it. I think it's the, like, fastest for the amount of food you get. I mean, your best bet is the trading with villagers to get the golden carrots overall. But I'd say either carrots or the wheat. The potatoes aren't really all that good food. Oh, for decoration. If it's just for decoration, I actually am a big fan of the beetroot. I think the beetroots look great as just like in farm. But if otherwise, I think the carrots are probably still best bet there for decorating. I think, and even then, kind of similar, carrots and wheat to my answer before, despite it being a different topic. I like the carrots and wheat together. I think look good for like a farm field. The potatoes work well too, but they're a bit taller and they're a different color. Carrots, favorite vegetable? Carrots, easy answer. Big fan of carrots. Especially raw carrots. I actually don't really like them cooked all that much. I mean, it depends. Like, in a soup or whatever, it's fine. But if it's just, like, boiled carrots, like, I would much rather just eat them raw. Potatoes considered vegetables? I think they're considered vegetables. They're, like, technically... Actually, no, I think they are technically vegetables, even. Because they're just, like, a root. They're, like... They're not maybe so much so in the nutritional sense, like they aren't really super like vitamin rich or fiber rich. They're just kind of starch. Like they're really mostly, they're more like grains or like carbs that you'd think, because they're carbs mostly. You'd probably think of them more like bread than you would a vegetable, but they're a vegetable. But I guess, yeah, you're right. In that... With that in mind, 100% potatoes. Like, far and away, potatoes. Okay, I don't think I can run another forward lap today, or I might accidentally set another PB. I do also like broccoli, agreed. Yeah, it's like, opposite of carrots, I do not like raw broccoli. But even if it's like, if it's literally, like, just like boiled broccoli, as long as it's not, like, overdone. Just like some salt and pepper, that's good with me. But raw broccoli, nah. Screw that. Tastes, I mean, okay, but it's like you're chewing on a sponge. Oh, well, if I want to do the lap backwards, I gotta start on this side, yeah. Like, I don't know how much space to give myself. I've been able to line up on the fence before this whole time. Oh man, I think the sun's setting too. Is it getting darker? No, I think that was just my camera angle. I just thought. Did I actually like clip something there? Or was I just going in a real straight line? Didn't really put that together. Broccoli cheddar soup. True. Oh! Hell yeah. I think after this, though, I probably will end stream. We'll do a bit shorter today, because, one, I don't really have anything planned for this, but I do have some other stuff I need to catch up on. But it'll give me more free time later, so maybe you don't just have to swing by and pick me up. You can come in for a minute, but we'll figure that out regardless. I'm gonna just end up getting some work done, because I do have the shorts queued up. Oh god. I've very much been liking getting ahead on the shorts and having stuff just ready ahead of time, because now it's not something I'm worried about like every day for something to do. I mean, it's not like it takes a ton of time, but having on like Sundays just take like 3-4 hours to put a whole week's worth together instead of half an hour to an hour every day making one. It's a lot easier to bulk out, especially with doing the subtitles, because a lot of time is definitely wasted where I like start up the auto subtitle thing, go do something else, and it's done in like 5-10 minutes, but I have gone and done something for like half an hour. Not, I guess that is really time lost, because at the end of the day it is doing it automatically. But when I can do all of them at once and go do something for like an hour, come back and they're all done, feels better than going through that process every day. But it also definitely has given me more time during the week. Oh, let's see. So I can do other video editing instead. And hopefully start posting not only more Minecraft video, but also more stream clips and just other things in general. Because I still want daily, and I've been saying this for a while, to do the daily redstone with Cybolt. But supplementing that with other stuff, like having still the same 11 a.m. redstone with Cybolt. Yeah, I was like, I have no idea what I'm coming up on here. But also another, like, I don't know, 4 p.m. Just other things. Stream clips, Minecraft tips otherwise. Whatever. Skits. I'll find something to do. I've got ideas. We out here? We out here? This was definitely not a PP. I mean, we also stopped to help that villager, but I think we kind of burned out all of the boating juices. Setting with the double PBs today. It's like not only like just breaking the record, but kind of crushing it. I mean, especially, oh my god, I didn't cross the line. I followed my old brain where you just have to cross that, but going backwards you gotta cross the whole line. Yeah, I mean, that was nowhere near a PB for going backwards, but we've done it. I completely forgot I had bees in my inventory. You got a beehive with some bees in them, I take it. You gotta put bees in your base. Right about one, put them in the bog. Yeah, we get the new poison skeleton. I think it is only spawned from... Oh wait, no, they're like the drowned, right? Skeletons would turn into them if they're in water for too long, I think. So like they only spawn from the trial chambers spawners though. But no, I think they can generate if skeletons end up in there. But do they spawn in swamps? I don't actually know. But it's really cool. Yeah, it's a very unique little variant. I like that it has the mushrooms on them. You can shear the mushrooms off their head. You can only do it once though. It's pretty good. But that would be a potential, like, really weird mushroom farm. Get a skeleton farm, drown them into bogs, put them by a bunch of dispensers with shears, and boom, mushrooms. Probably not better than just mushrooms growing in a room. It seems a bit simpler, I'd have to argue. Let's see. Okay. Good. Combo farm. Well, yeah, basically. Because, yeah, you could just shear them and then send them off to the chamber. Well, thanks for the boat. This mangrove boat's fantastic. Well, I think we're actually gonna call it there. I'm gonna take care of some other stuff, but we'll be back tomorrow with whatever I put on the schedule. Super Mario World, I think it was. Because I wanted to get back to that. We We're in the middle of it, in World 4, if I remember right. Oh, we never grabbed a celebratory cookie for the PB. In fact, let's get 2 for the double PB. I've had so much fun making this course and running it. Feels very good to set some new PBs on it. But we'll be back tomorrow with some Super Mario World. And be sure to join the Discord for more updates, or check on the YouTube community tab if you specifically want to see that schedule. We will be getting back to the Game Boy game Super Mario series, because I think it's Super Mario Advance 2, right? It's such a strange series. At least the way they ordered them. But we'll be back then, and more Minecraft again next Monday. Be keeping an eye out for announcements too for the next episode of SciCraft, because I'm working on that. So we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Peace. Thanks for hanging out.